Hey everyone, for my video today I'm going to be making brown sugar cookies that are delicious. To start, you're going to need a list of ingredients. Those are going to be 14 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You could also use 1 3/4 a stick of butter, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 cups of any type of brown sugar packed down tightly, 2 cups of flour plus an additional 2 tablespoons on the side, a 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, which is such a weird ingredient for these, an egg yolk, and finally, the ingredient that brings it all together in my opinion is a single tablespoon of vanilla extract. Our first order of business is to go to the oven we have, turn it on, and then you're going to have to go to bake. You're going to set it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit while you wait for it to get ready. After setting the oven to preheat, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to your baking sheets. You're going to want to choose one. This one looks fine for us. And then you're going to want to get that all prepared, spray it up, or use a parchment paper, and then that's going to be all of your presets before you start mixing. Alright, now comes the preparations. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take out a skillet of any kind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this skillet right here, non-stick. You're going to want to put it on your oven, and then you're going to want to set that to medium-high heat. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add 10 of those tablespoons of butter, and you're going to cook it until it's around browned, medium brownish, and then you're going to put it into a bowl. I'm going to show that process in a second. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't get to show the cooking footage, but what you're going to do is after you get it to look around like this, maybe a little bit browner, you're going to go and you're going to add in the remaining 4 tablespoons. So let me just do a little quick demonstration right here. That's about 4, and you're just going to plop it right in there. And then you're going to mix it, and then that's going to go in the dry mixture after it's all done. Alright, and now what you're going to do is you're going to add in a 1/4 of brown sugar, flour. We're going to add in a 1/4 of baking powder, a 1/4 of baking powder, and a 1/4 of baking soda. Then you're going to mix all of those together, and I will be right back. Alright, after mixing in all of the remaining ingredients, you're going to add in an egg and an egg yolk, and the remaining brown sugar. And then I will be back after mixing it. Alright, after you mix all of the dry ingredients together, you're going to get this really beautiful yellow looking thing. And then from that, completing that, you're moving on to the final part of the recipe, mixing the dry ingredients with the butter. You're going to pour it right in, and then you're going to just continue mixing until you get a dough. After we place it onto the parchment sheet, you can sprinkle some sugar, which I've already done now, and then you're going to put it into the oven for around 13 to 15 minutes, and that'll be the end of it. I'll show you the end result. Alright, so now it's going to bake for around 13 to 15 minutes. And what I did is I just placed it on the baking sheet, but what you can do is you can put it into small balls around the area, or you could also cut it up into cookies, and that would probably be the better option, but I did just want to finish this assignment. So I will show you the end result, and that will conclude the project. Alright, this is going to be the final part where we take out the cookies, and that would be the end of the recipe. Let's push this down a little further. Around with the edge. Pick it up. And move it over here. And that's going to be everything. That's going to be all the cookies. That's going to be the recipe. Thank you for watching.